They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented.
The pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this.
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. They'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are. And
looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. The Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. What a move in the open space. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. A screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass all worked out. They gain the first down yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play. Here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. And the Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown. Offense moving into a bunch formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across the field for 41. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out in the field. this is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it with room to run. And he gets it. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touch. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. Solid game. Rush center down to the offense after that first down completion. Ball handed off. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense really clicking here.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. In the red area, it's Willis. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the back gets the football. And he busts. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now the horror battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle, of course, been interesting. One side's had the upper hand. The other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Gators with first and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Sticking with the running game. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring it down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Jackrabbit.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Ball handed to the running back. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now
back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And he's got it! On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. Inside the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he'll take it.
On the double. 29 Philly. 2
The shotgun running play call. Solid 8-yard gain brings it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
throw.
Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Past the 10. He takes it all the way. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense facing 2nd and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Willis. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's got it down there inside the 35. All the way to the... They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Florida. He wins the foot race to the end zone. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Gators are in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at midfield. Throws out the stiff arm. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10.
Good enough for first down.
And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right.
Touchdown, Florida.
Ready, set. Set, play.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. That's reeled in. It's Willis.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. He's got his man wide open.
On the set. In blue.
Trying to find room. It's Willis.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Looking right. This one caught. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Touchdown, Gator. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here comes a handoff. Gets the 1st and still running. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Willis. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down.
325.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Powering through a tackle. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal.
Now 55 weak.
Trying to run it. It's Willis. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Willis. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone. 2nd down after that previous play. He's going to hand this off. He's got the first and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now.
1st down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Direct snap to the back. He's past the marker and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Florida. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
football fans, it is not hard to find where rivalry battle lines in the state are drawn on a day. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I'll tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10.
Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, this guy's shown you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when you can go win those individual awards.
And the Gators will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Fights off the defender. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Florida! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Ready up. 3:25.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle because it's usually the guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Mr. Two-Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a 1st down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting a 1st down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Offense changing the play. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. He's got 67 yards on the ground, and he is within striking distance of a 2,000-yard season. And the Gators come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. This quarterback part of their running game. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Touchdown, Gators!
Wow, this offense, there's a lot of faith in this running back.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Willis. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Right back to him on the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
This offense is looking ridiculous.
The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking downfield on 1st down. Threads it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you've got to finish the deal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time...
On the set. Set. Ready. Go.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flying out to the left. Touchdown! So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off play action. Pressure coming. At the 45 on his way. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down. He's up to 113 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. The Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Touchdown! Trying to start the drive with a pass. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Wants to go up top on first down. Hard running there. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. To the air on 2nd down. On the run, still looking. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
He's got an open man. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Gators are on the move. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touch! Poor starting field position here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Willis. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but it'll be stopped inches short. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just that 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Time to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown! Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gonna take a shot at this DB. It's complete. And the Gators are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the 1st down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. Looking for room. It's Willis. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Willis. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. line, setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Willis. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. They'll use it.
Ready up. 42.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 44, but he... It can get a little heated, and it did in this Sunshine State showdown, but it couldn't stop the boys from old Florida from stealing the headlines in this one. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
championship game. The original.
On the double.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone.
On the set.
Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Moves out of the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Now here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Shotgun, headed off inside. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He muscles into the end zone. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They stop it at the 49. That'll be a first down. It is one play. They're just shy of midfield now. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Willis.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's enough to move the sticks and get them a first down at the 41. The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Willis. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain of it. The quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time.
It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Gonna run it. It's Willis. Has the first down. Is still going. Now here he goes. A 10. Touchdown, Florida. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Completion makes it 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. What a stiff arm. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. What a grab by the junior.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there that moved the sticks using his feet. The Gators are on the move here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And it's a bunch formation.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Just caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal. And the Gators line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to...
stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. And the broken tackle there reduces a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Looking for 6. Touchdown. They mix it up with a run. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped and gets a 1st down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Gators are going to cash in this red zone trap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 of that 1st down loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. He lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. The handoff from the shotgun. And he Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Nice game. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31. Back-to-back short plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the ground, it's Willis. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down. Going to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Florida. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end, making people miss. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy's starting to prove that he is.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. The completion picks up about 8 yards and sets up a 4th down play now. And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Fair catch called for, but there's a flag down. We'll see what that's about.
Kicking interference. Kicking team.
Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game. for some space. It's Willis. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the slot right will bring him down quickly.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Gators line up on first and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Gators are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a third and 4. Direct snap to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt.